Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let Me Talk to You. This is presented by Maj Media. I am Mac Caesar, aka Mac, and I'm just here to talk to you, man. Yo, as we put out this content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We bring out sports content every day, or try to put out as much as possible. Whether it's college football, whether we talking about NBA, NCAA basketball, NFL, boxing, you name it, we gonna cover it here. We gonna have live showings where we have football games, boxing matches, all that good stuff. We gonna have it over here, man. So make sure y'all keep checking back in. Make sure y'all tap in over here. Make sure y'all like. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. And man, we gonna get into it for real. We gonna get into it. But check this out. Let me talk to you for real. Let me talk to you. I thought I was gonna start off today by posting, or either I thought I was gonna start today by at least going over college football, and then I was gonna drop another one about NFL, and just kind of have a nice little segue to my evening because start off it's supposed to be for football. It's supposed to be football. But the NBA guys, for some reason, even though training camp start next month, they have to find a way to find themselves inside the media around this time of the year. When all the time they should be like taking this time to kind of just be like spending their last couple of weeks probably with their girls out doing the right thing or with their family, getting their last little bit of training in before they get back with the team, all that, right? You would think that they'll be getting into that, right? You would think. You would think. But no. But no. The first thing I have to do is post today. The first thing I will post today, rather, is the crazy stuff that's going before the NBA even started. Some of it I could say a little wild. Some of it I could say is a little sad, and we're gonna get into it. I gotta start this one off on the sadder side, and then hopefully we can get into like the lighter note as we segue through this right here, man. So we'll get into it, and I can't really say it's breaking news now because by now everything should be reported right now. It should be out, and I'm not the I'm not the messenger, so don't shoot the messenger. Like I said, I'm just here to give y'all sport content, my thoughts, what I feel like about it, hear from y'all what y'all think about it. So this is what we here for. This is our little get at. This is our little kicking spot, whether good, bad, or indifferent. This is what we come here for, right? So I guess we'll start this off by talking about Kevin Porter Jr. Uh, shoot, Kevin Porter, Houston Rocky guard, was arrested in New York on assault charges. Man, this is kind of one of the craziest ones to start off by because Kevin Porter Jr. he kind of been having a rocky NBA career. Period. Since he been drafted, even from he kind of just been low key bounced around. He haven't even been in the NBA that long, and after getting shipped from Cleveland and finally. And he wasn't even fitting in mostly in Cleveland, and finally finding his way, even after a slow way of feeling his way through Houston. He felt his way through Houston enough to this off season where he was able to get a new contract worth up to $86 million for 4 years, with up to $17 million guaranteed. So it's safe to say that he was at least he found something that was safe to say that was home. Although I know a lot of that money probably wasn't like guaranteed money after the first year, because regardless, I don't know, as long as you got that stigma on you until you do something otherwise, until you excuse me, let me turn this down for y'all. Sorry, but until you prove otherwise, you always gonna be a thorn in their back, regardless of how you might change yourself until you do something drastically and dynamically better for them. So yeah, so I'm quite sure a lot of that money wasn't guaranteed, which will probably make this incident that happened today a hell of a lot more worse. I explain. So let me read this to you. Okay, it says, well, courtesy of CNN Sports. It says Houston Rocket guard Kevin Porter Jr. was arrested Monday on suspicion of assaulting 26-year-old woman in New York, according to the New York City Police Department. The woman is apparently Porter's girlfriend, and Porter allegedly assaulted her, struck her multiple times, and choked her. And the NYPD spokesperson told CNN. 20, Porter, 23, was taken into custody on the scene, and the woman was taken into the hospital, according to the spokesperson. He was held on preliminary charges of second-degree assault and strangulation, said NYPD. Neither Porter representatives nor the Rockets have responded to requests or comment. In a statement to CNN, NBA spokesman Mike Bass, we are aware of the reports regarding Kevin Porter Jr. League office is in contact with the Houston Rockets, is in the process of gathering more information. It's raining back this today too, so if y'all hear that in the background, that's the lightning. Man, Kevin Porter, man. First, let me say this. First, let me say my regards to all parties regarded into this situation. Anybody involved in this situation. I like my like. I don't like. It's no right or wrong. I don't condone that. Like that domestic violence thing is crazy. Like that's not your child. Like I mean, you just signed an $85 million contract when you in that type of bag. It's everything that you was inside that room that caused you to do all that. You probably could have had afforded it, man. And that's why I say I think that's where the money that's not guaranteed is gonna crush him because let's just keep it a buck. He don't have the history to even have a guaranteed contract over $17 million. So you know that they like it's almost like one of the contracts. I can you damn near had it like truth be told like a Ron Artest contract. Like yo, first f up you out of here. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't recouping that money if it ain't non guaranteed, yo, whatever happened in there, because your guaranteed money was 17 million. So let's just think about this. If he just signed a 4-year contract for $86 million, and he just had a $17 million guaranteed contract, right? If we doing the math and all that, so he thinking about so he probably that was a $69 million, 69 that's a 69 million dollar charge right there. Whatever happened inside that room just cost him $69 million. Think about that. Think about that. I seen the pictures. You know, I don't condone all domestic violence. Yo, she's beautiful. Former WNBA player. You know, real beautiful. But ain't no $69 million beautiful. I can promise you that. I haven't yet met anything that walk and grace God's green earth that is worth losing $69 million. And that's not it. That's not it. Lawyer fees. That's we in that 17 million now. That guaranteed money. You know what I'm saying? Lawyer fees. Her lawyer fees. Civil suit. If she can get restitution, restitution. I don't know. But whatever type of fee that she can get in to get into her bag, she's going to get into her bag. And all that came from whatever you decided to do from when you got out, from wherever you came from, 6 something that morning, for them little minutes that you was up in there, bro. Cost you $69 million, bro. I don't know what would be more painful, like when you really sit down and think about it. Like, is it like to think about the road it took for you when you finally signed that contract, and now you know that could potentially be all gone, or whether, oh man, or whether just thinking about that, bro. Like, I mean, I don't think they can cut. I don't think they can cut him right now. I don't even think they can waive him right now because it's under investigation. But if you really think about it, they can probably suspend him. Now, hearing from, I mean, just I think I heard on ESPN when I was working out today. I think they can probably put him on administrative leave if I'm not mistaken. I'm not mistaken. But if you come across this and if I could be right or wrong, if I'm wrong, put it inside the chat and I'll stand corrected. But I don't think they can suspend him right now. So I don't know what type of all season things or what he do on his extracurricular activity, but I hope you got some good investments, and I hope you start doing some decent like some decent things like the kind of start like man if you ain't never want to clean up your image, bro, this will probably be the best time to clean up your image. And I mean, let's just keep it a buck. We already know why you gonna be cleaning up your image. We can't front about that. We know why, but it ain't about what we think, bro. It ain't about that. It's about what you show and prove, regardless of what that. Regardless of what we think on the on the inside. It's about what you show and prove on the outside. They can't deny that. They can't deny that. But I don't know, man. It can be kind of hard because we don't seen this stuff so much happen with like like well that's NFL, but Ray Rice and stuff like that, and they kind of don't come back from that. But the NBA got a kind of got a funny way of kind of letting you dwindle something on somebody's bench somewhere, and then you pop up on a 30-pointer one day, and people be like, "Yo, when the hell did he come back in the league? I thought he was out the league somewhere." So we never know, man. But all in all, I would like to innocent to proven guilty. I would like to say that. I'm like to say that. I'm not gonna sit here and try to beat you with the rest of the public, man. I'm not gonna be one of the people to beat you with the public. But I will say to the woman that's involved, baby girl, hold your head. I don't condone none of that stuff that happened to you, baby girl. And I have a daughter, and I would definitely never want to see that happen to my child. So sweetheart, like if you need to get all the counseling, if you need counseling, make sure you go see the right people, talk to the right people that you need to talk to. I mean, be around the family that you need to be around, positive family that you need to be around, because sometimes we got people in our family that just kind of pour they negativity on your situation and kind of make it a lot better, make it a lot difficult for you, and it makes them feel better, but you don't want to carry their load. So make sure you get the right people around you, seek the right help, and we wish you a speedy recovery, roll back to recovery, and man, Kevin Porter, man, if this what you really did do, man, yo, shame on you, my guy. But yo, that's effed up, yo. I wanna like for real, I'm saving on my curse words as we get further into this right here. But like, yo, come on, my bro. That's a sick man. Come on, was it worth it? $69 million, my chief. Was it worth it? That's all I'm gonna ask you. I said I'm gonna try to lighten this up as we move on, man. So I'm gonna move on into something else, man. I don't know whether to take this light or you know what? I'm gonna let y'all keep this out for yourself. So over the weekend, my man, I ain't gonna say my man's, but I was looking. So I came across the Charlotte Hornets. Kai Jones was on IG Live, and he had posted. I guess they was talking about him getting traded, and I guess he wanted to address everybody from being traded. And he sounded like he was like opening up for like the average rap video that's coming out these days, right? And I don't know, man. Like so now after all this and everybody was all concerned looking down, he really looked like I looked at the IG joint. If he haven't taken it down, y'all can go back to his IG and you can check it out. But I'm quite sure the internet done got it now, so it's floating around here. Feel free to look it up. But I'm gonna tell you this though, bro. Like whatever, like bro. Oh man, we've been outside for a minute, Kyle. Man, let me tell you something, man. It might sound good to the people in your circle, but to the people that been out here, man, yo, get off of what you on, bro. Find you a better circle and relax, bro. I stay in the Carolinas too, man. You out there in Charlotte, I know you lit. I know you lit. If you never been to Charlotte before, you missing out, cause Charlotte is a dope city anyway, and Charlotte got some nice ones out there. I ain't gonna hold you. Charlotte got some baddies out there, and yeah, you can low key kick it out there. So I know you having a good time, And if you would have been there a few years ago before CIAA, they probably have found you on the floor somewhere. So I'm kind of glad they kind of seen you on IG, man, because that's almost like you just screaming for help. And I'm over here to help you with your help. So Kai, yo, Mello, yo, pull him over here, take him out to LA with you, tell him, get him on some of that good gas that y'all probably got out here and say, yo, leave all that other stuff alone, bro. Because you out here wilding, bro. So if you can't display your thoughts on Instagram, stay off yo, put your phone down, bro. Cause all that trade, you hear me? That's whack, yo. That is whack. That's not man. You went or you had to go to at least a college to make it to where you at right now. Act like it. Just act like it, bro. For real. We don't care about what you do behind closed doors. We really don't. We really don't. As long as when you step on that floor, you are holding yourself up to Charlotte Hornet standards. We don't care what you do. But I'm gonna tell you this, bro. That right there, you look like you need help. And you don't gotta listen to me. I'm just a fan, bro. It's just my perspective. You don't even gotta care about your basketball career. You could be the next person to lose $69 million. But I will tell you this. I'm quite sure you got brothers and sisters and whoever else that's your fans that's buying your jersey that's rooting for you, bro. So if you don't give a damn about the Charlotte Hornet 23 in the front, at least give a damn about the Jones 23 in the back. That's all I got to say. But you look like a wild boy out there. I would like to hang with you, but I would never drink with you. I would never drink anything around your facility because I would not be on there tweaking with you, man. And I'm a cognac sipper too. So man, I'll just sit around and just listen to you vibe all day. But I would not drink with you, bro. I would not drink with you. But hey, moving on, man. Yo, before we get out of here, man, check this out. My la- I Damn, USA lost to Canada, bro. That is crazy. Yo, they had Dylan and all the whole Canada team out there looking like they was like the dream team. I ain't gonna say 92. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna say 96 either. We gonna give them a light 2000. You know what I'm saying? We gonna give them a light. We gonna give them a light 2004 probably. Yeah, maybe that, yo. We probably give them that. But they was like, but yo, man, that just goes to show how much yo, football I mean basketball's starting to catch up, man. It ain't no longer football around the world no more. Like basketball is really starting to become a global sport, and I feel like it's dope, man. I think it's transcendent, but it also get to show how far along they are compared to where our top athletes are. And that's real crazy because if our top athletes ain't playing inside there, then we pretty much an average team. And they ain't never been, bro. Like, but that's what the advancement of all this right here. All this internet and everything that we got going on right now, man. Like these kids get to go out there and look at Steph Curry and then go out there and try to throw the ball. Like these kids these days, like they go look at a Steph Curry game, they don't even put the basketball, like how we used to walk off the porch and then put the basketball down. Once you get down, start boom boom boom. These little motherfuckers walk out the door and just throw the ball in the air and see where it land at, see how far it is from the basket, and then wherever the ball land at, they just keep pushing it towards the basket till I guess it hit the rim. And after that, that's their range, and then they'll start figuring it out from there. I don't know what the hell be going on for that. Like every time when I do get a chance to go play ball, I go out there like I don't take like that mid range, bro. It's so underappreciated, but yo, that mid range jumper is a nice way to go with it, man. If you're a young man out here and you love taking that three, if you get real proficient with your mid range, your 3 point will be a lot more deadly because with the way that they play these days, they can't check you from far. So they gotta control you from 20 feet and above. So you got them pushing the whole time, man. You get to run free, but that comes with a nice mid range game. But hey, what do I know? I know one pro. I'm just a fan, like I said. It's just my perspective. But I just wanted to bring that to you, man. Again, man, like for everybody in that situation with Kevin Porter Jr. and the young lady that's involved with that. Again, man, like my respects to both sides of the family, because in fact, I'm not in y'all business or nothing like that. But when it come out, we have to talk about it, man. We have to see what's going on. I don't think nobody condoning domestic violence. I don't know what happened behind them closed doors, but you know what happens once you get inside the public side. You know what I'm saying? You guilty until proven innocent. So that's what that's the public perception. So, you know, but again, man, I wish you the best. But and at all worst, bro, that can be damn near. If you really think about it, that can be your whole contract, my guy. You gotta really think about that. And for all you other young guys that's aspiring, think about that, bro. Think about how much it take for you. You be talking about, I can't wait to get my mom out the hood. You finally signed a contract to move everybody out your hood. Create another a state or another whole nother community for your family. Start pushing off towards generational wealth. And because another 7, 8, 15, 20 minutes, you turn around and blue. Think about this. Think about this. If worst come to worst, you just watch the man blow $69 million in less than 10 minutes. I want you to keep that in your mind when you out there making these stupid choices when you knowing that you got that bag waiting on y'all, man. But look, again, this right here is called Let Me Talk to You. It's presented by Majay Media. I go by Max Caesar, aka Mac. You can find us on Instagram at Majay Media. Man, this is something new right here. I just like to bring content. I like to kick it. I like to talk. I like to just have a good time and vibe with the people, man. I'm all into sports. I like football, baseball, basketball, boxing. That's my thing right here. And like, so I like to come on here. I like to get on here and vibe with y'all. As we build subscribers, we'll come on here live together, and this gonna turn into y'all platform. We get to sit in here, let y'all come on here, let y'all get to talk inside here, let y'all get to talk to the world. Let them know how you feel about your team when they on. Or either we just talk about the teams when the other team when the game ain't about shit. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about the upcoming games that's coming on, man. But look, I just want to jump in real quick and talk about this basketball stuff because they just want to jump in football conversation. But my next few uploads, my next one, I'm going to talk about coming up for week 3 in college football, man. Colorado over here looking real good. They got a potential to go 3-0 before going into Oregon. That's going to be something to talk about. We got Alabama to talk about. My God, man, Alabama, Texas. Whew, it was something else, man. Alabama, y'all look like y'all might be in a little struggle this year, man. But hey, we got that. We got a lot more coming up. Again, man, this is Majay Media Presents. Let me talk to you. Mac Caesar. Holla at me. Peace.